2021 Lighthouse Classic. We have Chicago Prep out of Chicago, Illinois. Coach, if you don't care to introduce yourself and your players for us.
Marcus Spencer, coach. I have Julio Montes, and I have Chinedin Okapara Hanson there.
All right, Coach. Better outcome today. I know I was on the wrong side, but the team looked much, much better today. You care to touch on that?
Yeah, played another perennial powerhouse, Hamilton Heights. Great program, great kids, and I just think we came out a little bit more prepared than we were yesterday. I'm continuously preaching to the guys that Mississippi is a great state for basketball. So I think this experience for them actually garners a lot of respect that they'll have for this region, and realize how tough the players are that come from this region. You know, most of our players are from Chicago, and some of them have never really gone to other regions to play. They basically play in the Midwest. So that was one of my goals with this prep school, is to expose them to different regions, allow different coaches to see them, so that they be familiar with a lot of the players once they move on to college.
Julio and I'm gonna call you Chin. Is that okay? Both of you had double doubles today. You came within 2 rebounds of having a triple double. So yeah, it looks at 8 rebounds. 19, 10, and 8. Not a bad day. So and 12 and 10 for you. I want to throw this out there to both of y'all. As he just said, y'all played, I think, better. I think better effort today. I didn't say effort, but maybe a little bit better, you know, than yesterday, even though the score didn't maybe show it. But do you feel like y'all got your legs under you a little bit and maybe kind of got into a little better groove today playing against Hamilton Heights?
Yeah, I personally feel like, you know, yesterday we kind of got our feet wet. Playing down in Mississippi is much different than playing in Chicago or in the Midwest. Within the atmosphere, the refs, just the culture over here. So we came out a little bit more prepared today, but you know, in the second half we didn't stay disciplined as we were in the first half, and unfortunately, it didn't end well for us.
And I don't, what's that guy's name? The little 25-er, Bryson Andrews, tied the Lighthouse record for made threes in the game. Tyler Harris got that, and the other one, the brother, broke the assist record. So. But he was in the zone. I mean, could y'all tell? I mean, every time he got the ball, he shot it. It was going in. But I mean, when you see an opponent like that get wide open, shoot the ball, and you know, oh man, you know what's coming. What are you thinking? Getting back? You got to answer. You want to answer that?
Just like just take away like space, like close out hard. Just like good defense.
Mm-hmm.
We did a pretty good job. We did a pretty good job in the first half. We came out aggressive, more physical. But I feel like in the second half, we got too comfortable with ourselves. We didn't close out as hard or play as hard. So we just got to keep working on those things. That's all.
And Coach, you was talking about how the ball is down here. How's the experience been overall for y'all? I'm gonna let each of you in, but you're from here, so you kind of told them what it's like down here. But what's this experience been from your viewpoint as their coach, watching them kind of get acclimated down here?
I preach them about the Southern hospitality. I teach them about the people of Mississippi that we have. We're more interested in being good people. So my experience with them, being from the city, is I like kids of strong character because of where I'm from and how I was brought up. Humility is big with me. So this experience, I think, for them gives them an opportunity to see exactly the roots that I have, where I come from, and how humble people are here with this culture. So I think it gives them an insight and allows them to kind of brainstorm a little bit and kind of, you know, just kind of check themselves and be like, am I on that path? Because, you know, I'm a Mississippian. My family's still here. And I think with them being embraced the way that they were, they have fans who are chatting for them and cheering. I think it gives them wind behind their sail. It gives them opportunity to know that no matter where they go, if they're good people with good character, people are going to support you.
Yeah, I agree with him. I feel like everybody down here is genuine and good people. As as I've been here, and it is a little bit different from where I'm from, Chicago. But I honestly like the culture and just the atmosphere. I love, trying to travel to different places and meet new people. But it's definitely great. It definitely was a great experience for me.
Jim, you want to add anything to that?
It was pretty good. The crowd, it was good. It was cheering for us. So it's a big difference from playing in the Midwest. Just more people. Like sometimes you get nervous, but you can't really think about it. You just have to keep playing. That's all.
And playing against this kind of competition can only help y'all down the road, obviously. So even though maybe y'all didn't end up on the winning side, I think maybe y'all might get a lot more wins down the road because of this experience.
Absolutely.
Maybe. So good luck down the road, guys. I appreciate y'all coming. Really good.
Thank you guys for having us.
Coach, I want to touch one more time
Oh,
on
sure.
just got to go back to the game. I mean, I'm
Sure.
sitting here looking over the stat sheet. It was, about a 14-point game? What it ended up being.
Yeah.
But that didn't really happen to the last 2 or 3 minutes of the game. It kind of slipped away there, 2, 3, 4 minutes to go. I'm looking, score was tied 5 times, 13 lead changes. It was a back and forth game with a perennial power. Are you headed back to the Windy City, proud of your guys for coming and playing a perennial power like that?
So what these guys don't know is I tell them they're going to love me because I brought them here. They're going to hate me during the season, and they're going to love me again because they will see the process. I believe everything is a process. So a lot of people in Chicago are not familiar with prep schools and how they operate and the level of competition. Like I'm preaching, this prep school basketball is becoming a global market, right? You can see that with Dream City. You see it with Orangeville, even with Hamilton Heights. Kids are from everywhere, all walks of life, different countries. And when we suit up in our first year and we give that type of effort and that type of competitive spirit on the floor, I think we're only going up. And I told them there's going to be some bumps and bruises along the way because we're getting this, as we move along. But I'm always hard on them, but I love every one of them in that locker room. My goal, I tell them as executive director and the coach, is to push you to the bending point, but I don't want you to break. So, these kids are naturally tough being from the city, but I want them to embrace this process and realize that we're preparing for something that's much bigger and better down the road, be it life, be it college basketball, professional basketball, whatever your endeavors are. I think that this helps prepare them for that, and it gives them opportunity early to see, listen, at one point we were 4-0, and through a blink, now your record is blemished because you can have a let up here or a let up there, and next thing you know, the game is out of your control. So life is like that. You decide to take a playoff in life, next thing you know, everything's spiraling. So you have to stay focused, you have to believe in the process, and trust yourself and the people around you. So that's what I'm teaching them, and yeah, of course I'm proud of them, taking them back to Chicago. I would love to have had a win in my home state. I'm 0-2 so far, so I'm gonna call Vince and everybody's like, you gotta bring me back because I gotta get my lick back.
All right, thanks guys.
Thank you, man. Thank you.